moment.
Wait for them. They got to come back in.
We got cut off, man. Uh, had a bad battery was going low. Battery was going low on this. Had a disconnection, uh, temporary disconnect. But y'all can come on back in, though, because we just had a temporary disconnect. I love to finish talking to you, cause I was really getting off into it. We just got disconnected temporarily, and we just got to upgrade our little thing here. Make sure the battery is charged up and all this, But I really had more to talk about, and I'm going to talk about the rest of it. And if you want me to answer, hi, whoever say hi, Fleece, hey to you. And somebody giving Lee John this right here. Give it back to you. But like I was saying, I was talking about things that is going on right now that everybody know. These things wasn't even being discussed until I start talking live on her about true stuff. Just confessing, telling things like how it really is, right? Now all over the internet, hey to you. And if y'all want to ask me a question, you got to donate. It don't cost nothing but at least $1.99. It ain't gonna hurt you. Uh, it'll help me a little bit, not really, but that's just the rules of it. Uh, if you want to ask a question, donate. Something. So it can be $2. And but as I go on, I want to say this though that who's it?
This is Daryl Jackson donated. He said, "You tell your fans about me and you in prison."
What about me and you in prison, Daryl Jackson? But
Tony Michelle donated.
Here's what I know. Thank you, Tony Michelle. Here's one thing.
Oh, we didn't answer his question. He said, "Hey, Fleece, what happened between you and your wife? I'm interested in you, and I'm a female."
Well, we had a disagreement that's been going on for some while, right? I'm doing everything right. I started my relationship out putting my foot forward. When I go to work, I buy a couple of packs of cigarettes, get my smoke on, and give her the rest. I was giving her thousands, man. I gave her my whole paycheck all the way through. People was telling me, man, why you do that? You ain't got no money in your pocket. I always giving her stuff, man. But she wants to argue all the time. She wants to cuss me and all this stuff, man. And she's real paranoid. If I speak to a woman, she'll be like, who's that bitch? What y'all got, what y'all got going on, stuff like that, you know. But she was jealous, man, and I took it, man. People was telling me, man, I don't know how you take all this. I love them. I don't want to leave somebody just cause we had an argument, man. I'm trying to make it work, you know. And I bent over backwards, and we broke up right now, but I still help her. I gave her some money yesterday. I still help her, and I don't want to leave a relationship hating somebody that I broke bread with, somebody I slept with. I mean, it don't make sense. Now we hate each other to the death. Come on, man. You ain't did nothing for that. We had our disagreements. We can't be on the same page. But that's what happened, and but I still try to stay good to her if I can. And she's still clocking out, you know. Uh but I'm tired of all that, man. I just want a peace, man. I want peace. I want somebody in my life that knows what life is about. We work together, make ends meet. We have fun. We, spend the rest of the years of my life. I'm 65, man. I mean, how many years you think I got left? about 30 something. And that ain't, so I want to spend that 30 something, you know, being good.
Got one from YAARAMIR Sorry, I can't pronounce it. He said, don't look a day over 20."
Man, I try to tell you, bro. Hey, I'm glad somebody recognized. See, the only thing I'm really missing is my teeth, right? When I get them in I bet you, they ask for my ID anytime I try to buy some liquor. They gonna say, hey, you got proof of ID. That's how young I look, my nigga.
Daryl Jackson donated again. He said, Fleece and I had a little love thing going on in prison.
I'm glad you came back up, Mr. Daryl Jackson. I know a Daryl Jackson, but here's what I know about this Daryl Jackson. Daryl Jackson was the one that I know is 100% discreet. He do not talk his business. He do not do this. So whoever you are, you're an imposter, man. You trying to get me to say something about Daryl Jackson, and you are not Daryl. I know Daryl Jackson good. He don't even speak his business. He's being that firm on that. He would not talk that you claiming you Daryl Jackson. No, Daryl Jackson don't talk like that. So I know you an imposter. So peace out, my brother. Busted.
You got any voices you want to
Yeah.
talk while they come back in? We lost a lot of people because it went down.
About what now?
You got any voices you want to, you know how you do them different voices?
No, look. I did that right out here on the streets. When I first got out of prison, man, I was desperate to have somebody to love me. What they say right here.
This is what's it? Leon 96 donated. He said, between Dante, Jamie Foxx, Luther, who would you screw, marry, and kill between three? Dante, Jamie Foxx, and Luther. Screw, marry, kill.
Yeah, it would be Dante, really.
You would do what?
Yeah, because I would see that's the way he's been talking about putting me to sleep. See, that done created something in me. It's like angle. Like he's the type that if you get, you gonna wanna just screw him real hard, man. Bring him into total submission, and that'll be the joy is to get him to worship you. Get Mr. Big Elephant Mouth on his knees, put that worm in his mouth, and leave him around, right? That's all he needs, that worm in his mouth. He'll stop all that.
So you screw Dante. What about Jamie Foxx and Luther Vandross?
Man, Jamie.
Would you marry or?
No. Right now, I'm not going to indulge in it. But I'm saying when I was into it back then, it would be Dante, man. It's just, because I like that type of wildness, right? Somebody wild like him. I got to work him into submission, man. He'd be like a breaking a wild horse, and I break him in with a wild horse, with a horse thing too. Hey, go ahead.
Daryl Jackson donated again. He said, "What you said, I could be honest."
Yeah, but I know Daryl Jackson. Daryl Jackson don't talk his business. So whoever you are, you want me to thank you, Daryl Jackson? The one that I knew in prison, Daryl Jackson, do not talk his business. He is discreet. I know him. He'll take death. He'll take a bullet before he even discuss anything about anybody, personal life, or his own. So you up here talking about you, Daryl Jackson? No, not the one I know.
Got Joey donated. Got a question. He said, respectfully, was your wife happy getting busy with a log? Because I heard a lot of females cannot take a foot long.
Well, my wife would want me to be one thing with that statement, discreet, right? To leave her up out of it because it includes her. She ain't gonna want to even be spoken of. But I'd have met other women that these ladies got these big old butts and stuff. people be like, man, I want her, but when you get her, you find out she don't even do it. She ain't never had nothing in her butt, and she ain't gonna let you put it in her. Then you got some that's built real fine, and you try to suck them. That's nasty. And you got some that look good and got all these hips and stuff and can't take a log, bro. It'll destroy them. Then you got them little thin ones can take all of it. So who's next?
Daryl Jackson donated again. Said, I used to order you clam chowder when my money came in.
See, first of all, me and Daryl Jackson in prison, we was like kids. We knew each other. We never spoke. We never sat down and ate dinner together. We ain't never brought each other nothing in us. So like I said, I know you are not Daryl Jackson. You know, we only spoke in prison, met each other through me fighting and all this stuff. I didn't get in his business. He didn't get in mine. We never sat down and we never had a sit down talk, period. But I know his character, right? So you somebody running around pretending to be him, maybe because you heard something about him and you trying to act like you him to get me to get on TV and confirm this. I ain't gonna confirm nothing.
Got one from A Train.
A Train.
Nobody's saying you are Cat Williams lying, so keep giving us the truth. So when we talk to our kids, we can try to keep them out of that place. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And we hope that you can do it. Keep your kids out of places like that. And
Daryl Jackson again donated.
say what?
Okay, since you want to act funny.
Yeah, Daryl Jackson. First of all, the Daryl Jackson I know, he don't sweat nothing either. I know where he live at right now, and he don't bother nobody. He's out here trying to live a life, right? He's doing good. And you ain't Daryl Jackson, man. I know that for a fact. Not the one that I know. So ain't nobody acting funny. I'm just telling the truth. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about this too as I was going on. Have you ever wondered? Now I done seen a lot of. I told somebody I said over 80% of means in prison have done gay stuff. At least 80% of them. I know it's hard, but I'm just giving them a little benefit of the doubt, right? I'm trying to speak mildly. And so I was talking to a group of them one day, and because I was selling all the freak magazines, the triple X rated hardcore magazines with penetration. That's the kind they want. That's the kind all the inmates want to buy. So I hit them with this question. I say, hey, bro, I said, when you watch this, you get off on it? He said, man, I destroyed her. The girl he's talking about, you got this dude that was screwing on the picture. You can see his thing hung out of it, laid across her forehead, all in her mouth. So I asked him, I said, how can you get off on watching another man screw a woman? Then you see his thing? He said, come on, Felice, with that crazy stuff. I said, no, I'm just asking you a question. How can you miss something that large, right? Hanging out of her. And you was fantasizing as you was masturbating, what? That as you doing her? So you masturbating off another man's cock stuck up in somebody. So I asked him, so that's how you can tell the gay tendencies in people, right? Whatever you trying to hide, man, you ain't really hiding nothing, man. It's already in you. I can, how can you get off looking at a freak magazine of another man with his cock up in a woman? And you watching his cock, fantasizing that his cock is your cock and you the one doing that damage, right? Even the point where he laid it across her forehead and all that stuff coming out. And he said, man, I come over it. So in other words, but you gonna tell me you ain't gay? You got gay tendencies, man. I already know all this old stuff, man. Y'all think that people go to prison and get raped? A lot of them go to prison and force people to take them. They get in situation, can't wait to get in a situation where they get in over their head, owed out too much money. They can't wait till somebody say, look, man, how you gonna pay me? They wait for an opportunity and they rather be with somebody that they feel ain't gonna put their business out. Well, I know I owed you, and will you take this? Take what? And spread that butt open.
Got another from Daryl Jackson. He said, "Is the left side of your neck still your spot, Flea Flea?"
Only thing on my left is the left hook. That's my spot right there. Don't keep on talking like you know me, man. You don't know me. But you got freedom of speech to sit up here and run your mouth, though.
He donated again.
Thank
Said,
you.
"Don't do that, Fleece. Don't disown me, okay, please."
No, I ain't no disown you. You don't know me, man. You know, you somebody trying to get on here and clown. You know, we talking about the truth up here, man. We ain't talking about nothing we made up, but you know, for your little donations, yeah, you have it right though, and I appreciate you anyway.
Got another donation from YAARAMIR Appreciate it. No question. He just donated.
Yeah, thank you. And
Got a donation from Alexander Wheaton. Said, "Yo, Fleece, my uncle Roland Curtin was in prison for a similar amount of time that you was in. Uncle Roland is a little older than you, but I just wanted to know if you knew him."
no, I don't know Uncle Roland. Like I said, I met in prison. Like I said, I ran alone. I didn't want to be in a gang or none of that. I walk alone. I watch my own back. I don't need nobody to watch my back. I fought my own battles. I don't need no help. But and a lot of people, and I probably knew your uncle if he was in there with me. But I didn't walk around trying to know people. Hey man, what's your name? You know, it's a lot of people know me more than me know them because I was at the center of attention with all that fighting and stuff, you know. So I became more known than knowing people.
Got another one from Joey.
Joey.
He said, "When you was chained up and spread eagle butt naked, how you used the restroom, and if you were using the restroom on the floor, who cleaned it up?"
When I'm changed up naked like that, ain't no restroom. I'm like it. Now, when they change you
No, he
up,
said, "How did you use the? How did you
no, I didn't.
relieve yourself?"
I didn't. I'm trying to explain this. I wasn't like that for days. I was like that for 5 hours. 5 hours changed up like that. Then they come in there, took the change off for me. Now, if I got to use the bathroom, I can go use it now. But when that was changed down, I didn't have to do it. But I have been tied down like that before and had to use the bathroom like that. They left me like that plenty of time. And that's and but the more they did to me, it all came back to them. I said, y'all won't treat me like this. Guess what? I'm gonna get every one of you. And I threw so much. I threw so much. Man, you wait till my book come out. Y'all just read my book. It'll be out. Y'all wait till y'all read. I can't tell everything. Y'all wait till y'all read that.
Got another donation from YARAMIRYAAGR. He says, "When are you going to do a call-in show so we can talk?" We're setting that up. It'll be soon.
Yeah, it will be good. I take in calls too. And Doug Jackson, did you find out what that mole on your leg was? First of all, I don't have a mole on my leg. Let me tell you something, man. You keep talking Daryl Jackson like you don't know me. My body is smooth. My penis circumcised. The length, 12 inches. Thickness, as thick as my wrist. My butt, bubble butt. My legs, good thighs, all that stuff. No wrinkles in my body. no moles on my body. I don't have a problem getting aroused or hard. Uh, I don't have no teeth. That's about it. Good body. I start my day off doing the dishes, cleaning the house, mopping, sweeping, empty the garbage, doing the laundry, and cooking. That's what I do out here. That's my daily routine, and I love it. So why you keep talking like you know me? You don't know me, man. You don't know nothing about me.
It looked like he doctored up a picture and put himself in it, if that's him.
No, it ain't Dave Jackson.
Daryl
Jackson.
I looked up his thumbnail.
That ain't no Daryl Jackson. Somebody doctored up a picture, act like he know me, try to get. Hey, do your thing. You know what? I'm glad somebody likes me, right? I'm not offended, right? I'm not gonna be like Kate Williams, right? Even if somebody try to get on my bandwagon, I hope you can get on it. I really do. But you don't know me.
We got a few more minutes, then we gotta go. Anybody got any more questions?
Yeah, I wish somebody had some questions, but I'm telling y'all this: 2024, be safe, man. Now I'm gonna tell you what's going on, and so let me say something else, and y'all gonna see for yourself. The lady was on TV on the news, Donald Trump supporter. She's on her way to penitentiary. You know what she said? She said, "I got 8 kids. I never thought nothing like this would happen." She was in that January the 6th thing. They not really sinister. So she said, they said, "You got anything to say about Donald?" She said, "No. Donald Trump, he promised he's going to pardon us." Here's the focus of 2024. His promise ain't going to come true. It's going to be some shit out there in this America. So I want all my fans and stuff to be ready. It's ready. This Donald stuff. This is the year where we're going to see what America is made of. 2024 is going to be. You wait till we get up in our love. It's gonna be something, buddy. So I want y'all to be on guard, right? I love y'all. Y'all stay safe.
Got a couple more.
What question?
Yeah, Morton Brown.
But
he said, talk that shit, Fleece. They can hate, but they can't relate. Stay blessed, my brother.
Yeah, man. I tried to, and thank you.
Tony Michelle donated.
Tony Michelle.
Joey donated. He said, I never heard a church kicking someone out.
Man, that was in that church was King's David. It was in Evansville. The man, I work hard, man. I'm out of prison. I ain't bothering nobody out here. I said, and they was giving and vote me into the congregation in the pastor black church. He said, "I ain't never did this in all my years. Excommunicate you." I said, "What?" He said, "We can't have you in our church." They seen all that crazy stuff on the internet that I was a raper. See, they wanted. Hey man, they wanted somebody to kill me out here. I destroyed a system in prison. I fought this system, man, by myself, and won all them victories, man. When I left Eddyville prison, I left it as a hero. They didn't want that. They said when we get done with him, we're gonna make everybody think this man here he'll rape your kids, he'll do anything. And until I got up here, met my agent, and he provided me the opportunity to get up here and plead my case, and I done did it. I done proved everybody wrong and me right. That was a big lift off my shoulder, man. But it don't count for all the jobs and stuff I had lost, man. All the opportunities that passed me up. I had a job making $26 an hour as a supervisor. They took that. When they heard about it, they took it. Who else?
Daryl Jackson donated again. He said, Joe's selling dope to Body Man, right?
I don't know nothing about nobody selling dope, and hope I don't know. I'm a citizen out here. The worstest thing a dope man can do is let me know his business because I sure put the police on him. I'm law-abiding citizen now. So I don't know nothing about no dope. Don't want to talk about no dope.
Fleece is
But
not
give me a
employed.
joint.
Fleece is not employed right now. This has
Nah.
been his job since June.
Yeah, I'm not employed and anywhere. But you know, I'm a person that love to work, man. I love to work. That's why it hurt me, man. These people is, you know, I gotta get jobs under the table. And really, when I do under the table job, I don't really get paid what I'm really worth, you know.
It's the last one. Donated from Jeremy Jackson. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you, Jeremy Jackson. Peace out, everybody. Love you. For real. Real deal.